Hey guys, it's Fisher4930 here. I'm reviewing Mario Kart 7. I just got it for 3DS, and not so much as a review as just my first thoughts of the game, and so far I'm enjoying it a lot. I've only had about 20 minutes of playtime, because I just want to pump this video out, so kind of learning as I go, and this is title screen. I'm just going to go through the line, you know, Grand Prix, doesn't matter. The cool thing is you get to start off, let me get my hand out of the way. You get to start off like with all the cops. You go CC 100, 150. Apparently there's no bikes because usually the bike is the 100cc and 150cc is mixed. So I haven't played long enough to find out if there are bikes or not. I love playing as Yoshi, so he's set up. But start out with Peach, Luigi. I need to get my hand out of the way. Mario, Koopa, Toad, DK, and Bowser. And I'm just going to do Yoshi. Now, I'm going to get to my favorite part right now. You can customize your car pretty much before the race, and I love this because what it means is you can take the best from each car that you love and make it play into your favorite, like just how you want it. Maybe you want more off-road than acceleration or speed, so you can just like go standard on the wheels, or you can make it monster wheels, which really helps out the speed and really helps out the off-road and weight, but kills the handling and acceleration. And you can pretty much just start off with a standard kart if you want, or you can go standard kart with big wheels just because you like off-roading. You can go with roller wheels, which pretty much makes the handling and acceleration insane. And I haven't even unlocked anything. I just got 4, I think. So I'm going to go with what I had at the Bolt Buggy with the monster. Actually, I think I had standard. And pretty much it's like taking, instead of going, well, I like the drifting on the Dolphin Dasher, but it's not fast enough for me because of the Mach Bike. Hopefully as you unlock more, you'll be able to find a mix that works just for you instead of having a kart or two that you could play very well with that you wish you had the best of both. This way you can build the best of both over time and have it set up. Cool thing is it comes with Super Glider, and the Super Glider just increases your glider, I guess, because you only start off with Super Glider, so I don't know yet. And what I love about the game so far, let's see if I can play this correctly. You start off basic Luigi circuit. Ready to start the race. And what I love about this game is finally you have something that uses the slide pad. And the controls are phenomenal. Like, whatever you've heard about the controls, I gotta get my light out of the way. Whatever you've heard about the controls, it's just perfection. Like, the Nintendo 64 started this game. Well, it's technically a Super Nintendo did. And like it just kept getting more and more perfected. So this is pretty tricky because you have to hit R to dash and drift. And the thing is, the drifting, it's a mix between I'd let go of the A button. It's a mix between having the drifting from Double Dash, which was a lot of people I know pretty much called it perfect, and then the drifting from the Wii version, which I like a little more because it's a lot looser, which means you can jump into a turn and then drift out. So pretty much the drifting like just pleases everyone straight up. And then the system for gaining speed is, if you've ever played the arcade version, what you do is you gather coins. The more coins you have, the faster you go. Oh, there's the glider right there. You can go up. It's pretty much reverse controls. Like, you press down to go up, and then you press up to go down and gain speed and do better. And with the coins, like, it actually brings a lot more strategy into the game, because instead of just wiping out your opponent, you have to wipe out your opponent, grab the coins, and then try to gain an edge by using all the coins that spawn as you go. So you want to try to keep the edge as long as possible. And I just personally like it because it's not just, okay, I have the fastest card I start off with, if I don't wreck, I win instantly. I haven't used one item because it's the L button, and that's pretty intense to use when you're filming it like this. So far, there's 3 new items, I believe. I had the manual out, the Lucky Sevens, it spawns you 7 items for you to use. I guess that's like an absolute last resort, last place item. I still haven't gotten it. There's the Tanuki tail. I have no idea what it does either. And I think a couple other little nice quirks. The 3D aspect, I wish I could go on about, but since it messes up the game. What it does is it really immerses you into the game. I was playing this as I was walking home from work, and I actually turned down the wrong street because whenever I'd turn in the game, I would veer in that direction while walking because it's that immersive. Because when you turn on the 3D, it pretty much broadens the horizon to look like you're actually driving, and it makes it really real. So on the second game, I'm going to go through, like, the thing is, I keep pressing the D-pad because the D-pad was how you got the boost jump in the previous games. Well, in this one, the D-pad, what it does is it switches you to first person. And first person is, well, if I remember to turn, it's pretty wild because the road is right there, like, you're playing the game. It takes a little getting used to, though. Because it's really responsive when you're in first person, and it's harder to judge than when you're actually used to playing classically. So, if you want, you have to press the drift button instead of the down A to do tricks. And this is like a perfect example of how you, like, it's just very immersive gameplay. I missed the jump. Like, it actually flips while you jump. You get a really good, solid gameplay when you're doing this. And I'm doing terrible because, not that I suck, but I'm still trying to get a hang of the game while filming in this crazy style that I'm filming. And I missed the jump again. But yeah, like the drifting, you can feel it being a lot smoother when you're in first person because you can time it really well. Oh cool, I got Bullet Bill finally. And of course I missed the jump again, but alright. But I mean, like, this is where it is. Like, you see this during the trailer. That's because this is one of my favorite parts. Just through it and I jumped straight into a wall, so. But yeah, like if this was in 3D, that oil would be popping out at you and it would like be blinding you really. Oh, I keep sucking. I'm sorry. But since this is a first thought video, I'm going to quit out the game and just discuss a little more about the game itself. So, pretty much what happens is, like, as you're playing, you just realize that the N64 started it. The GameCube, I wouldn't say perfected it, but it made it amazing. It's what allowed the series to continue because Double Dash just laid all the groundwork that you needed, and the Wii tinkered with it, kind of messed it up, kind of made it better, and then 3DS just took it and perfected it. Like, they said, alright, this was the best part from the Wii, this was the best part from the Double Dash, let's try to make it to where we can appease everyone, and it really did. And it's just going to go to the little cutscene. So as I talk, you'll get a nice cinematics, not just the title screen. So far, what I've noticed with the 3DS is also with Super Mario, it's pretty much the same. Like, N64 started it with Mario 64. Mario Sunshine was the GameCube add-on. Then you had Galaxy, which didn't really tinker and mess it up. It brought a whole new style to what Mario is. And then Super Mario 3D Land, it just took classic Mario, Galaxy, and 3D roaming just to its fullest and finest. And same can probably be said about Paper Mario and Super Smash Bros. Since those games are coming up. They started on the 64, they got perfected on the GameCube with Melee and Thousand Year Door. The Wii kind of messed it up, kind of made it alright, except for Paper Mario. That wasn't even Paper Mario. And then now it seems like they're going to perfect it on the 3DS. So right now would be the time to buy a 3DS, buy this game, because even if you can't use the 3D functions, it's still worth it just for this game, just for Super Mario 3D Land. And it's a whole new immersive gameplay. Like, I haven't even tried local, I haven't tried online. I don't know how badass people are, even though the game's only been out for a couple hours. I want to start unlocking. I want to start tinkering with all the combinations you can do. Like, this game has so many hours of gameplay beyond the actual game, because you're just going to be messing with all the functions until you find your perfect cart, and you're going to be set up to all the courses, and you're going to start winning. So that's my first thought. What a great game, and hopefully I'll start reviewing more games, start having more videos. Remember, rate, comment, subscribe. Peace out, and I just want to fade to black.